You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Let me see.
Hello?
How you doing, sir?
I'm okay. What's going on?
You know I got my radio podcast voice on, so you know what that means.
There you go. Throwing me on the air again.
Here we go.
Shit costs money, brother.
For those who don't know, I got the great promotion marketing machine himself. He done beat UFC 3 or 4 times for the #1 trending spot on Twitter. The great Eric Beasley. How you doing, sir?
That sounds... I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm good. But that sounds like I'm in for trouble.
Nah, you're not in for trouble. I just want to ask you a quick question. Here's my title, so I won't be facetious. Here's my title. The Big Homie Show. Sue RL and question marks. Does Sue Surf run URL? Let's talk about it. Now, in jest, in jest, right? I was talking about, like, you know, a superstar such as Surf, you know what I'm saying? If I was Beasley or Smack, you know what I'm saying? I would let that allure run its course and get crazy because it's all promotion and all good fun and all that anyway, because at the end of the day, that's what artists do. Artists talk their shit. They supposed to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, we got evaluated and he purchased the company. So he's the full owner. I'm his employee. And, yeah, you know, we have no say-so.
So basically,
and he runs the entire company.
Basically, saying that, you know, all y'all rumors and people that talk shit and is y'all crazy. That's what pretty much Beasley is saying.
No, that, all jokes aside, that's completely false. He does not run the company. The only people that make decisions for the Ultimate Rap League LLC are Smack, Chico, and myself.
Obviously, that's self-explanatory. But what I'm saying, though, Beasley,
and I understand the controversy because of late. But you know, people have to understand something. When people are talking about hurting each other, it doesn't matter who you perceive to be, the person who started or who's wrong or who's right. Once it gets outside of battle rap and people are threatening each other, you can't take that chance. I'm not willing to take that chance.
Right.
You know what I mean? And, it sounds easy looking from the outside in. Oh, just do this. Hire this security. Keep them separated and do that and do this. But it's not that simple. It really isn't that simple. And who's to say that it's even them? It could be the entourages. It could be people that we don't know. There's so many different variables that you have to take into account when you're trying to ensure the safety of fans as well as the company's existence. So, am I willing to take that chance when some guys are, going back and forth with each other and making threats to each other? I'm not willing to take that chance, especially a situation like, when, one of the MCs in question, the matchup hasn't even been announced yet. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it wasn't like, he was announced and taken off because of what Sue Surf said. We have a great relationship with Stumbles. We look forward to working with him in the future on some big events. However, Surf was the main event on this particular card, and we just felt that it would be safe to not have him on the card just based on the state of where things are in their current relationship and the exchanges that have been going back and forth between the two of them. We felt that it would be safer for everybody, including the fans and the people, who are coming out, as well as our staff and, all the other people that we have working, that this wouldn't be the best decision at this time.
So basically you're saying safety is first within the URL platform. Y'all always making sure that
it's paramount.
That the fans and even the artists are there safe.
Correct. Now, I will say this, people don't get it, but Sue Surf is a troll, man. Like, he trolls people all the time.
Right.
He'll say the wildest things, and people fall for it all the time. And I don't understand how after all of these years of him tricking people and getting people angry, that And even if I'm really talking to the fans, like, how are you still falling for the routine? You know what I'm saying? And this is no slight to him. You know what I mean? I think he's brilliant at marketing
Yes, he is.
and promoting and getting the attention of the people. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
yep.
That's why he's one of the biggest stars in the world in terms of battle rap. But, you know, people have to still use their common sense and really think about, you know, what's going on here, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, you're right, 110%. But it just makes for great marketing and great promotion when the fans' minds are just running amok and whatnot. So they just like anticipating a great show. Because I was saying on this program, on the Big Homie Show, third person, me talking, that these four cats right here, because I got the poster on my thing right now. Rock, Surf, Chess, and Easy. If you've seen them on their last showings, they're going top speed 110%. Why wouldn't you want a Summer Madness? You know what I'm saying? If you got big names, that's not gonna come. You know what I'm saying? As top gunning as these four are gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And,
Definitely.
right. So let me.
But well, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I mean, well, actually, go ahead, finish your point, because you may be going in a different direction than what I'm.
Well, I was just gonna ask a simple question, like,
okay,
was these four being on this card? Was it planned, or it was just a coincidence? Like, oh shit, such and such. Oh shit, such a what? Oh shit, they all on.
Oh, you meaning was it a gun title Summer Madness?
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Okay.
If you pay attention to history, or actually if you monitor the culture closely, you'll know that there's been an ongoing grudge match between Swamp and Tay Rock for some time. They were supposed to battle, they were scheduled to battle. The battle never took place. We feel that Swamp's performance on Ultimate Madness was stellar, and he deserved the opportunity to go to the next level. I felt like, you know, he was in a hardest side of the bracket. He made it into the finals, and he even, you know, some people feel that maybe he may have won. Some people, you know, like he lost and was close. But either way, whether you feel like he won or it was a close battle, I still think he's proven at this point. And why not give a newer face an opportunity to shine? So I think that him versus Tay Rock makes all the sense in the world based on the history. And that was the first match that was booked. And then, you know, everyone's been asking for Surf and JC for some time now. People have been demanding it, fans, bloggers, you know, everyone. And then, you know, we delivered it. You know what I mean? And people seem to be excited about it. So we continue, you know, to do so. And I don't understand where that comes in now. What was the third battle? Was Easy the Black Captain and Calico. Another battle people have been asking for. You know, so if they want to call it, you know, they so happen to be in the same crew, but they're a crew who's putting up work. You know, other people are putting up work too. Shout to EFB. And, you know, I know people want to see EFB versus gun titles, and we support that, and it's something that we're definitely trying to do. I was talking to Ram Nitty about it the other day, and you know, we just try to listen to what people want and give them the matches that we can put together. And I think people were asking for Easy the Black Captain and Calico.
I don't know how the hell you delivered that. That was fire. Like, we wasn't even looking like, we didn't even think that was going to be a possible thing to be booked, and then lo and behold, you just snuck that right in there. I was like, wow, fire. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, I'm sorry. I'm just a fan right now.
No doubt. So I think that was good, and then I think like right there, people were automatically calling for Chess, asking for him to be on the card. Now, you know, there's always other battles that people are asking for, and we can't get every single battle that people ask for. Sometimes there's one person who wants to go, and the other guy isn't willing to battle him at a particular time for whatever reason. So we try to, you know, do as much as we can to get the battles that the people are requesting the most, but it doesn't always go that way. So,
right.
sometimes we have to, come up with other creative matches that we think are going to work.
Now you, Beasley, Eric Beasley, when you looked at the whole card, you put it together, did you say to yourself, I like this card. This is fire.
I love the card. I'm excited about it. I know some people, the last two matches that were announced, some people were like on the fence about them. But I mean, when does Danny Myers ever disappoint?
Let's go, Beasley.
He shows
Let's
up
go.
110% every single time.
I'm sorry, I had to give you a round of applause for that one.
Right.
You came in with that one. Go ahead.
Right.
Listen.
And Fonz, he's been around, but he's a newer talent in the game, and he's been showing up and delivering on a high level. I think it makes for a great battle. I don't see how people can say, "Oh, I'm not sure about that one." That's going to be a fire battle. They're both excited to be on Summer Madness, and I think they deserve to be there. And then in terms of Shotgun, Suge, and Chess, Suge has been, in some of the most electrifying big stage battles, in history.
That's a fact.
And I think, there was a time recently where he wasn't focused and he wasn't giving us the best Suge.
He said that. He said that himself.
Of.
Yep, he said that
right.
himself.
But if he had a talk with me towards the end of the summer, and he asked him why he doesn't have some more opportunities to be on a big stage, and I told him that was his fault for not, showing up in the battles, that he had throughout the year. So he asked for those two battles back to back and made a promise that he would deliver on both. And from, what I'm seeing in the feedback from the crowd and the public, he delivered on both of those battles. So I felt like he deserved the opportunity. Of course, we tried to give people what they wanted, which was Chess and Daylight or Chess and Rex, and then both of them were unavailable. T-Rex is booked on another event on URL in October. So they wouldn't have had ample time to prepare for both battles. So, he's focused as well, and he said he doesn't want to do any more damage to his legacy, and he's looking to make his next few battles really count. So he wants the right preparation time. So he opted not to do the battle for Summer Madness, even though he was offered the opportunity. And Daylight was offered the opportunity, but then later, decided that it wasn't for him right now. So, we figured who better than Suge. They both didn't like their first battle, and they felt that they could do better performances. So I think it's going to be exciting because Suge is really trying to prove something right now, and we know what Chess is capable of when he's on. So I think it's going to be great.
Beasley, I just want one or two last questions. I promise I'm going to let you go. What's the update? What's the update on the Jerry West and Twerk battle?
We're looking for a date in October right now. We can go ahead and get that done because I know people want to see it. Both of them are ready, so we're going to get it shot as quickly as possible.
Okay. And the Cassidy joint, you know what I'm saying? Cassidy did a Hip Hop Is Real interview and said he's just waiting on y'all. Like, when is that going to happen, the Philly joint?
I'm going to talk with him today. We're going over some prospective dates, and then we're going to figure it out and make the announcement. So I got to tap him in today, actually. We have a meeting scheduled.
My last question. Beasley, Eric Beasley, owner of URL, co-owner of URL. Does Sue Surf have the power to get Debo off the team?
Yes, he does. Now that he can do. That's easy.
I knew he was going again. I hate you, Beasley. I swear to God. Nah, man, thank you.
Give me a three-piece from Popeyes and you're out of here.
Three-piece from Popeyes? Oh, yo. What? Nah, fuck that, Beasley. Why there's no female battles on this card right here, Summer Madness? Yeah, I got you, Beasley.
Don't worry.
I got you.
Nah, that's because we have something big coming up. You didn't know about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
know.
at the end of October, it's called Prime Night.
It's Prom Night?
To promote that.
He got me. Yo, Beasley, man, thank you for picking up my calls and always answering my questions spontaneously. I appreciate you and shit, man. At the end of the day, I don't know how you do it because my title right here isn't just, but I also be like, why this nigga don't get mad when they hear these stupid ass rumors flying around and shit like that? Because I know I do sometimes and shit. But you taught me the way of the Zen and shit on how not to get frustrated when these fucking rumors start flying and acting crazy and shit, man. But hey, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Appreciate you too, man.
Summer Madness, man.
Everybody, 3 p.m. next Saturday. 3 p.m.
3 p.m. next Saturday? What's that?
September 24th.
September
Summer Madness 12.
Oh, okay, 3 p.m.
Come in.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say that. Cause y'all dropping so many damn gems, man. It's like I'm like, yo, what's that? What you dropping? What's next? But I got you, man. I'm promoting it, man. Relax, I got it. Summer Madness, man. Next week. Thank you, Beasley. I'll talk to you later.
All right, cool.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.